Why did I stop smoking weed? Now I had to ask myself, why was I doing it in the first place? One, because I was bored. I wanted to feel something. I wanted to be in that goofy mood, you know, wanted to laugh. I just wanted to feel something. Now the second, I truly believe that marijuana, weed, what it does to you is it enhances your emotions, your feelings that you're currently in. Now, when I was smoking it every day, I was always happy. I was always positive. I was always in a good mood. So that's the reason why I did it, to enhance that, to make it even, it's like a boost, you know? And I realized, like, was I addicted? Do I need this? Was I dependent on this? Can I live without it? Like I started to ask all these questions, and I figured out, like, the answer is no. Like, I don't need this. I can live without this. So why was I doing it? So I stopped. Now, when I stopped, for some reason, I thought I was gonna have withdrawals. I thought I was gonna relapse. I thought I was gonna, go back to smoking weed. The moment I stopped, I stopped. And it's almost been almost 2 months. It's been a month, but it felt like it has been a longer time than that for someone that's been smoking every day, obviously. But like, I started to realize, like, I don't really need this. Like, I didn't have any withdrawals. I wasn't fiending for this. I was still in my happy mood. I was still good. I was still positive. Like, what was the reason for me to smoke weed? And that was just clearly just to do it, just to feel something. And no, I'm not gonna stop forever. I mean, there will be a time where I will do it again, but this is for me to realize, like, I never needed this. I'm just doing it responsibly and doing it because I want to do it, and that I have control over it. The problem with people is they don't have control over substance, over people, over things in life. When this is your life, you wake up every day, you should have control over anything. And I believe that 100%. You need control. And to me, to put my foot down, to have control of this is like, it just shows me, like, I mean, I get it, like, not everyone, I'm sorry, but not everyone is like strong-minded. There's some weak-minded people out there, and that's could be their fault, and that could not be their fault. It's just, everyone has the ability, the power to overcome these things, like to have a strong-minded, to be clear-minded, to have confidence in what you do, what you think. It might take time, it might take years. Like, it just depends if you want to change. Like, you can't change something unless you change. It starts with you at the end of the day, you feel me? This just took a whole U-turn, left turn, right turn, roller coaster, but like, I'm just speaking facts from what I experienced. If you want change, you gotta start with you gotta start now. You gotta start little by little, brick by brick. You won't see results right away, but those little things that you do will add up, and to me, hey man, do what you gotta do at the end of the day, you feel me? I'm sober. These are the benefits. These are the things I realized when I stopped smoking weed. Now, number one is the most important one, brain fog. Boy, I tell you, when I had brain fog, I was so like confused of what I was doing. Like, I just didn't have a clear minded. I kept like, I just wanted to be creative, but I couldn't. It was just like, I'm trying to think of things, more video ideas, more things to do, and it was just foggy up in my mind. Like, and I tried so hard to think, and I was just like that SpongeBob episode when he was trying to like write an essay and all he wrote was you feel me? Like, that was just how I was feeling. I was just so brain fog. Now I have clear-minded, like I'm not procrastinating anymore. That was number 2, but procrastination, like I'm not procrastinating anymore. Like I have more, like when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it like right away, like just like that. I've been like brainstorming ideas, more clear-minded. Like it just feels like I'm aligned with my higher self more, you know. And that could be multiple things that I'm doing right now, but for this, it is a key factor in that. And overall, I just feel more like energized, you know. I'm always an energetic guy, but sometimes I have those days where I'm like, yeah, like fuck, like we just, you know, saying like, hey, it's right here, but I'm not doing it anymore. And I stare at it every day. I'm like, I don't even want to touch you, you feel me? But like, I just have, it's just been more clear to me of my purpose, of my future, you know, manifesting, all that stuff. It's just been more clear to me, and my mind has just been going crazy, but for a good reason now, and I love it, you know. Shit, it's been amazing. I thought I can do this with smoking weed, but clearly, I mean, I can, but clearly it's just too much of it. Just my mind is just so like weed, and then it just doesn't, there's no balance, you know. Like I can do weed, I can do this, but there has to be a balance in between. If there's, you know, the scale is up a high on one, it's just not gonna work out. It's just not gonna work out. And those are the benefits, those are the things that I realized, is that I'm no longer having brain fog. I'm clear-minded. I'm not procrastinating anymore. I feel more motivated, you know, and I'm just doing things now for me. Like I'm doing it. I'm like Nike, bro. Just do it. Swoosh. You feel me? You feel me on that one? You dig? So the conclusion to this, my final thoughts. Well, a part of me, just a teeny bit, I do miss weed, but I don't need it. So what's the point of me doing it? Who knows? At like a friend gathering, at a party, I might do it, but like I've known, like I don't have to do this every day. I don't have to do this. I do this because I want to do it. And for some people that's really hard. So I'm that percentage, you feel me? I don't need this to live my life, you know, but again, there is a lot of positives to smoking weed. Like it can help you, your anxiety, it can just help you feel good, but too much of something is always gonna be bad, whatever it is, you know. So if you do it responsibly, if you do it here and there, hey man, do your thing. I'm not one of those people that out there like, don't smoke weed, don't do this. Like if you want to do it, do it. If you haven't, do it, bruh. Hey, I might be a bad influence, but at the end of the day, it comes to you. It's your fault if your life goes downhill after smoking weed. It's really your fault. It really how you wire your brain to feel certain things, to think certain things. Like it's on you. Just because someone influenced you doesn't mean that it's their fault. It's your fault. It's how you take these things, and do you let it control you? Do you let it take over your life, or you learn to like, oh, there is some benefits with this, and you move. You feel me? You move. You move. It's up to you. At the end of the day, it's your life. It's your life. Whether you want to smoke it, whether you want to stop, whether you want to take a break, it starts with you, and it starts little by little. It starts with the change. And if you're seeing this video, man, then maybe it's a sign. But if you guys learned something from this, if you guys enjoy this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, you dig? Cause you ain't, you know, like here, you know, like a year from now, couple years, whatever, you will see my face. You will see my face. And I'm 100% that you will, because this is what I wanted. This is what I want to do. This is what I've risked everything to get to the position where I am, to do this, to be a social media influencer, but in a good way, in a positive way. I'm not gonna be like those people that you see right now are just throwing out nonsense. The content might be good, but what they represent is not, you know? And for me, I'm gonna stay true to myself, stay 100% me, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys check out these 2 previously posted videos. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. You dig?